And we've been joined live in the studio by friend of the show and one of my 2-second bananas on the front bar, which goes to air tonight. All Sports national show with our special guest, Pat Catch. Make him welcome, Sam Pang.
Thank you.
How are you, Sam?
Good morning, everyone.
Just remember to set them up and I'll boot them home.
Why do you consider me a second banana? That's unbelievable.
You are.
I saved your career. You were done.
I'm like Ricardo Montalban, and you're like Hervé Villachez.
What a
Fantasy
reference.
Island.
MG. Did you what? You know, I've never seen an episode of Fantasy Island.
What do you mean you've never
Well, no,
seen
hold on.
it?
I know who you. Go again, MG.
Hey, Bath, they're playing.
That's
It's
amazing.
uncanny. He can throw anything at him, he can do them.
We'll do. What? Hold on. Everyone can do. What's his name? Hervé Villachez.
Yeah.
What about Montalban?
Do Ricardo Montalban.
But a tattoo, I do not agree with that. I think this island is for everybody,
I
including
think
you.
that was
tattoo.
Zorro.
I think that was Miguel. From. Hey, MG, tell me that. Like I know everyone is aware of Fantasy Island, but what was that show about?
Okay, so they'd be on the island. You'd go there with your woes, and all of a sudden your woes would change for good or for bad. If
No,
you're
but
really-
you have a fantasy in mind.
Yes.
You'd
But
go,
sometimes you have a
I
wish
want
for
to
it.
be able to shoot someone in the face and get away with it. I mean,
Yep.
well, that's mine. But
Wow.
that's my fantasy. So if I was on Fantasy Island, Mick, join us on Fantasy Island. What do you want? I just want to shoot someone in the face. All right. And then they'd do it, and it'd be going really well. And then at the last minute, you'd be tripped up because of your own...
Because of the law? In your case?
No, there's no law. It's lawless on
So
Fantasy
Fantasy
Island.
Island's lawless.
Mate, there's no speed limits.
I've
200 grand or
I've
something.
never seen an episode, but they used to wear white suits, didn't they? Which I like that look.
Yes.
I might wear that on front bar tonight. That'd be right.
Wow, you would look like an Asian Richie Beno. Or an Asian Colonel Sanders. Is what you'd look like. Now, I've
God, it's good to be back. What a waste of 4 minutes that was.
What did you do yesterday for Valentine's Day? I mean, I know
What?
you love this.
Hey?
Yesterday was Valentine's Day.
Yes.
And what did you do? Because I know
Well, just-
you're a great partner.
You put me on the spot. I am. I'm things aren't great at home, but I gave my beautiful partner the same thing that I give every year.
What's that?
Donuts.
Donuts?
A promise not to date anyone else for the next year.
Oh.
Yeah, mate, I think that is a
Beautiful. That's
thank you
lovely.
very much, isn't it?
That's so sweet.
What did you get yours? Did you?
I told you, I swung by the cemetery and grabbed some flowers.
Mate,
She goes, what, is this a reef? I go, it's a friendship reef.
I just come back from Hawaii with this.
Mate, the way we were.
If I don't have time to get to the cemetery, I just pick them up roadside, where you find...
God, what has
know.
happened to you?
Romance is dead.
Can I just say, mate, the way we were on tour last week down in rural Victoria,
We were.
and the way you're looking, you next time you're at the cemetery, pick out a plot because you are almost done, mate. Pick one out.
There was 3 shows.
3 shows. You only did 2. You only did 2 of them.
Right. Mate, you went much better. They were dragging you around weekend at Bernie style for the late show.
How's the summer been? Well, it's a great day. This is my first time back for a while.
Fantastic.
I have not.
Guess what he's been doing?
What?
Playing golf every day. You are the laziest man in show business. We know that.
The last time I worked was November the 30th, 2023.
What?
Well, what's your handicap down to?
11.
11. Came in 10 shots.
Started at 19 at the beginning of the summer. MG.
Oh, my
I've had
goodness. And you've been papped over summer as well.
Oh, here we go. Oh, shots fired. So,
Why would you bring that up,
Now,
MG?
so
That's
you-
going to cost you, mate. Next time I'm on this show, I'm telling you,
It's
you're
all
going to
good.
get full barrel. What's all good?
What was the
The way,
pictures?
they, the,
Whatever.
the way they described you. Can I just paraphrase this for a second?
National treasure.
Hey, hang on. What's he doing in the shots?
He's canoeing and doing like a little bit of kayaking. Kayaking on the beach.
I'm trying to get away from my family.
Looked like he's gone
I was just
Hawaii
paddling to the horizon.
You're arriving at Fantasy Island.
This is
Yeah, it
what
wasn't-
the Papped said about our beautiful Sam. Looking fit and fabulous. The Have You Been Paying Attention panelist bared his huge biceps and muscular silhouette in a pair of hula dance themed board shorts.
Okay.
Firstly, the biggest thing I'm upset about is have you been paying attention? Panelist as opposed to star.
Yeah.
That's
And where's the mention of
unbelievable.
the front bar, by the
Where's
way?
front bar?
Where's the front bar? Exactly. There's another show I hold up. It's unbelievable. Yeah, I don't know. It's not a. Yeah, well, I don't know what to say, MG. You'd be get it.
You look
you'd
good,
get
mate.
it all
You
the
look
time.
really. You've been
that's-
working out, haven't you? You've been doing a bit of work.
No, I've been doing nothing. I've been
very
doing
fit.
nothing at all. But thank you. But it's
I
as
got
opposed
papped.
to you've been papped before, haven't you?
Eating a
A burrito.
eating a burrito.
And what? How did because those photos ever go public? Or
No,
only
well,
on our show?
they did, but I had to buy them. I got a tip off that I'd been papped at Bondi.
Had to
So
buy
then
your
I
own
rang up. I said, "Can I get the photos?
Yeah.
Can I get the photos? Because I was going to show them and then complain about how my privacy had been violated." They go, "Well, you can't because no one's bought them." And I said, "Well, I'll buy them. How much?" They go, $70.
$70.
Yeah. Now, Tash, you said he's been nominated for an award.
Sam, over the Christmas holidays, you were voted by a leading media website as Australia's most favourite television personality. Congratulations.
I agree with it.
Oh, have it.
Gosh, thank you very much. That's very.
What? Don Burke wasn't in that? I would have thought he would have
I think,
come.
Mick, you were in the voting, but Sam won.
No, thank you.
Hey,
That's very nice, Tash. You know, it's always
Well
always nice to win an
deserved.
award. Oh, really? That's very kind.
God, here we go. And now, can we talk about our show tonight, please?
Yes,
Please, okay.
do.
I've come in to talk about the show. I want to do the. Can I do the plug? And
Yeah.
MJ, ask me who's. Actually, I don't know. Ask me who's
Yeah.
on the show.
Sammy, who's on the front bar tonight? 8:30 nationally.
Big show tonight, MG. We've got Pat Cash over at the bar, and we've got Barnaby Joyce under the bar. Thank you and good night.
Good night.
These are the first of our all sports shows.
Yes.
Tonight is Pat Cash.
Pat Cash.
Next week, Luke Longley, former Chicago Bull.
Can I do the whole thing?
Okay.
This is how invested I am in these all sports shows. Unlike Nick, who's just it's just another gig for him. Just pay, he's just going to phone it in. I'm very excited. So tonight we've got Pat Cash.
Yeah.
Then the second show next week we've got Eric Banner and Luke Longley. Right.
Oh,
That's
how about
unbelievable. And then the third one, this is unbelievable.
No, don't
Kathy
tell me.
Freeman and Mel Meninga. Oh! What else do you want from us?
That's awesome.
Is there anything else we can do for you lot as we entertain a grateful nation? That's going to be fun.
I like you and I
I
taking
toured with
credit
Mal
as if we
Meninga.
booked it.
I've got some good
What do you
stories
m-
on Mal Meninga.
What do you mean
What
you
do you
toured
got?
with him?
He was our captain in 1990 for the Kangaroos.
Give us
side.
something. Give us something we can use on the show.
No, ask him what he's got on me because he was my captain. I can't say much about him. It's kind of closed doors. But I did get up to
by the way,
mischief.
wow, who would have thought your anecdotes are getting worse this year, mate? That's unbelievable. I've got stories on Mal Meninga. Oh,
I
great,
can't
MG,
say.
tell us about
on
it.
air,
No,
but
I can't. No, I
you
can't
can't say
tell
it on
him.
air.
Oh, that's awesome.
The show I worry about is the one that me and Eric Banner are on together because the girls won't know where to look.
No.
There's going to be too much himbo action on the one show.
Yeah, and Andy Marr and I are not looking forward to, obviously, because when two great thespians get together.
Well, we've both done a lot of Australian films.
You have. Well, you've done one, haven't you?
No, excuse me. I've done a number of Australian films, most of them porn. But this one, I did Rides Like a Girl. Ride Like a Girl.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
Don't Google Rides Like a Girl. And I played a shonky horse trainer, and
You did.
I put on 20 kilograms for the role.
You're
No
a
one
method
asked me
actor.
to. I just
You're a
decided
method-
to.
You're a method actor. You're Christian Bale.
Mate,
And all I'll say is this: when I did my nude scene out at Caulfield Racetrack, there was a lot of embarrassed racehorses out there. If you know what I'm talking about.
extraordinary.
How we're going? Whoa! Put it away.
how do you work with him, Sam?
I'm not, well, only once a week for 6 months. That's about it.
enough,
That's all I
isn't
could do. What are you guys
We've
every
got
morning?
5.
Yeah.
I know.
A lot of therapy, a lot of therapy.
They are front row seats to the greatest show in town.
Actually, it's MG, you'll like this. So, Pat Cash is on this week.
Yes.
And I can't wait to see him again because I've got some great stories about Pat Cash.
Like,
Okay.
what?
What are they?
Obviously, I can't tell him. I can't tell him.
Well, see,
And,
that's a tease. That's a good tease.
I'm going to ask him about my ideas, which
For
is
what?
tennis. Why do you get a second serve? Should be like golf. You don't get two tee-offs, do you? So why do you get a second serve? Secondly, what about replacing ball boys and girls with Labradors? They'll get those balls. Oh, look, it'll be a bit hard to get them back. Sure.
They'll be
But
sloppy.
at least
Hey-
they'll go and get them.
Hey, do you think that this will bring the tone down of? And I'm going to genuinely ask you because as you're the boss, you know I hate tennis.
Yeah, you do.
Yes.
Should I tell him?
Yeah, you should. Yeah.
What, but Seg 1 or Seg 2, MG? Like,
Seg
'cause
2,
I hate
Seg
it.
2.
I hate that game. Seg 2.
Seg 2.
Yeah, that's smart. Smart from you, MG.
What about, did you hear that Djokovic loved a tree, had a relationship with a tree in the Botanical Gardens?
Is that right?
Yeah. If you were going to have a relationship with a tree, what tree would you?
Oh, well.
Have a crack at.
There's something native, something just, deciduous. So, no, like a...
Deciduous.
Yeah, something. Not a...
Would you cuddle a redwood?
Again.
Hey, I saw him walk in one day covered in splinters. I said, "Where the hell have you been?"
If a man and a tree love each other, who are we to judge?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. And with you and a tree, it's 2 blocks of wood getting together. And I think that is the major
Why did I come on? This
On
is
fire
unbelievable.
today.
What happened?
Thank you for coming on, though.
Oh, yeah.
And
That was great.
We'll see.
You watch you wheel me out again next week.
Right, right, you'll be back for the next
I do
2
all the
weeks.
all sports shows.
You're doing all the all sports shows.
love
You'll be
it.
swinging by tonight, 8:30.
8:30.
8:30 on Channel 7. Front Bar All Sports, Pat Cash on deck, and all the crew. Thanks for coming in today, Sam.
Good to see you all.
Thank you, Sam.